Listen, y'all already know what time it is, man. It's that boy Daily back out here with another video. As y'all can see by the title of today. Listen, bro, I had to wait for it to be the next day to drop this video because it seemed like the diss wars are finally over between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, bruh. Man, if we go back all the way to the beginning of when this started, bro, we had Drake dropping First Person Shooter with J. Cole, man. It was a fire ass song. That shit was fire as hell, but that was really what sparked the whole thing. Then you have Kendrick Lamar on Like That, and we all know what the hell he said, which we'll get into that in a second. But the main point I just want to prove here, bro, both of these niggas is ghosts, bro. It's times where Drake is cringe to me. This nigga is he's a cringe ball sometimes, and sometimes he does piss me off in a way to where I despise the nigga. But we can't take away his greatness. Like, this man Drake and Kendrick Lamar both together have a absurd amount of hits, bro. You feel me? So we can't discredit these two niggas for that. I know it was niggas in the comments from both sides, from Kendrick Lamar fans and Drake fans, that felt a certain type of way against each other's fan base. Y'all niggas was at war for real. It was really wars between Kendrick Lamar fan base and Drake fan base. But listen, niggas say I was biased in the last reaction, but bro, I said we'll find out who wins by the receipts. If niggas show the receipts, that's how I'm gonna decide who wins. But this time here, we are comparing every single song that these niggas have dropped. So this is my list right here. I feel like this is the list that we should do because it makes more sense, in my opinion, from a standpoint of songs that match each other. If we just do the regular list where you have Push Ups dropped and Tailor Made, then Euphoria dropped, and then it was Family Matters, then 616 in LA, then it was Meet the Grams after that. Am I wrong or am I right? Was it Meet the Grams after that or what? No. It was Family Matters, then it was Meet the Grams. Okay, so then it was Not Like Us and The Heart Part 6. I feel like the regular list right here, it wouldn't make sense to do this because we're comparing different songs to each other. And then if we go to my list, the middle section stays the same with 616 in LA and Tailor Made Freestyle, but I changed it up to the point where songs match each other. You see what I'm saying? So with Euphoria, we'll get into it. We're just gonna hop straight into it, bro. I'm not even gonna waste no time. We're just gonna do my list. I would do this list, but like I said, it seems like it's unfair to compare a song that doesn't match. For me to compare Push Ups and Euphoria, you can do that, but with the other songs, it wouldn't make any sense. With, for example, with Not Like Us and The Heart Part 6, it wouldn't be right to compare these songs. It would be best to compare Not Like Us to Push Ups. It only makes sense because those are more of club hits in a way to me. So let's get into it, bro. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, you feel me? Let's get into it, bro. I done listened to all the songs before I created the list just to get a refresher on all this shit. I done re-listened to First Person Shooter. I didn't have to re-listen to Like That because who doesn't know that song, bro? Who doesn't know that song? But let's get into it, man. Here we go. My list right here. Kendrick Lamar, Like That versus Drake, First Person Shooter. Now, me personally, okay, First Person Shooter was a W-ass song, but the experience Like That has, like the aura that this song has right here, bro. Listen, you don't even have to know the full song. Niggas don't know the full song. They only know Kendrick part. I swear to God, I heard this shit at a concert. Niggas was playing the song. They knew Kendrick part. That's all that really mattered. It ain't Big 3, it's just Big Me. Like, literally, niggas said that loud as hell. Like, bro, the energy from that song compared to First Person Shooter was just, come on, man. Come on, man. We ain't even talking about the song as a whole. We're just talking about Kendrick Lamar's verse. In that sense, Kendrick Lamar saying, fuck y'all two niggas, it's just me on this goddamn Big 3 list. Ain't no Big 3, it's just Big Me. So with that being said, I would put Like That over First Person Shooter. All right, now we get into Euphoria and Family Matters. Now, why did I put these two songs on the list against each other? Well, both of these songs have 3 beats on them. Euphoria has 3 beat switches, and Family Matters also has 3 beat switches. So that's why I compared the two songs right here. For Euphoria, it was a little bit unexpected for me to hear a beat switch. I thought the first beat that was on this song was gonna be the main beat that he was gonna use, but the beat switch really made this shit what it was. But there's a big But in between this, bruh, no BBL Drizzy in the chat. No BBL Drizzy in the chat. No cap. Okay, listen. Family Matters, which we know started off with the part 2 to push-ups. Draw. That shit was hard as hell, bro. That shit was hard as hell. I didn't think he would have actually continued with that shit because, as you know, push-ups was a warning shot. That shit was obviously a warning shot, knowing that he came in with the second beat, which was at the end of push-ups. So with that being said, bro, listen, niggas was saying I was biased, but I'm just keeping it true. Niggas base my opinion off one reaction. Bro, if you haven't seen the other reactions, shut the fuck up. That's all I gotta say. Niggas just be talking, bro. I swear to God. I put Family Matters over Euphoria. Euphoria was hard, but I like the aspect of Family Matters more. Plus, he had a whole music video to it, and it had the lyrics on the screen. So this song right here wasn't just dedicated towards Kendrick Lamar. It was dedicated towards Future, Metro Boomin, Abel, which is The Weeknd. So I fuck with that shit more. Rick Ross as well. He was calling niggas out. He gave Pharrell a straight shot. With that being said, I choose Family Matters over Euphoria. 616 in LA versus Tailor Made Freestyle. I'm gonna say this again. I'm standing on my word. Tailor Made Freestyle, I still feel as if it was cringe. I feel like the aspect of him using the AI voices was cringe. It was creative, but at the same time, it's like, why the hell are you doing it? Now, niggas informed me in the comments, yes, these are two of Kendrick's favorites, like two of his idols that he ended up doing AI verses for. We had Tupac and we had Snoop Dogg. The verse for both of them was fine. That's cool. That's cool and all. But it's just the fact that he used AI. Now, people would compare the AI shit to, was it the Heart 5? So as we know, within the Heart 5 music video, you had Kendrick Lamar using AI to change it to different people, which was hard. People might say, okay, you think that's hard, but when Drake does the shit with their voices, it's literally the same thing. No, it's not the same thing to me, bro. It's not like this nigga Kendrick Lamar dead ass wrote a verse for a dead man, trying to get a nigga to respond to a diss track. Now, with 616 in LA, people said the song had multiple meanings to, like the 616 in LA, it had multiple meanings to it. Y'all can go check out their reaction in the comments. People explained on the meanings of the title, and that song overall just basically, it was more surprising than anything because the shit dropped at 9 a.m. bro. Like, imagine waking up and going on Twitter and seeing that Kendrick Lamar just dropped a song at 9 a.m. This shit didn't make any sense, bro. The shit was crazy as hell that he ended up dropping that early, but I really fuck with the beat of this song. Like I said, the song was more surprising than anything because 616 in LA, the song created the whole thing of Drake having a mold within his camp, bruh. And that was crazy as hell to hear. During that time, this is what really sparked everything from an aspect of, okay, you got a mole in your group. That's when the alleged shit started happening, where we don't know who's telling the truth and who's lying. The bars within the song, him saying, have you ever thought OVO was working for me? During that time, bro, it's like, whoa, what the hell is really going on here? We don't really know what the hell is going on between these two guys. We don't know who has receipts on what. You see what I'm saying? If one nigga just came out and had receipts for everything they're trying to prove, that's how I would be able to determine a winner with this shit. But that's not the fucking case, so we have to compare song by song. All right, man, it is a different day with this shit. I had to come back and redo some shit for the simple fact that my audio was muted at the time, so I'm dead ass re-recording what I said. Okay, we're just gonna act like nothing happened. Listen, we ain't gonna worry about the close switch. We ain't gonna worry about nothing. Y'all just gonna see it in the video, and it is what it is. Let's get back into this shit. So with that being said, bro, I'm choosing 616 in LA over Tailor Made Freestyle. In my opinion, yeah, I honestly think it was the worst diss in between the two. I didn't really fuck with it as much just because of the whole AI shit, but like I said before in the previous clips, niggas trying to compare the Heart 5 by Kendrick Lamar to the Tailor Made Freestyle, which I get it, but it's not really the same thing to me. Yeah, bro, so today is May 7th, bro. On Twitter, TMZ reported and everything that somebody done shut up this man Drake crib, bruh. This shit is not that serious to be putting another nigga life at risk. It's not that fucking serious. See, this is shit I was literally saying about both of y'all niggas fan bases, like with the Kendrick Lamar fans and the Drake fans. Some of y'all niggas take this shit way too serious, bruh. The niggas do not know y'all. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit was supposed to be an entertainment factor that turned personal, but you got other niggas getting into it, bro. Y'all risking y'all own lives for this shit right here, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Like, it make no fucking sense. Like, come on, man. It's not this serious, man. Shit is crazy out here. Police close off the street where Drake lives, and then this shit right here is just crazy as hell, bro. Hopefully all is well with Drake, and I heard that his security got shot. Hopefully everything is going well with him. Prayers go out to Drake's security. But back to the list, man. Let's go ahead and get this shit finished, because I'm really mad that I lost my footage, but it is what it is, man. So we have Not Like Us against Push-Ups. I put these two songs up against each other because this section right here is more of the club hits. You can't compare Push-Ups to Euphoria. You see what I'm saying? You can't compare Not Like Us to The Heart Part 6. It just doesn't make sense. So that's why I have Not Like Us against Push-Ups, because it's within the same sound. I feel like it's within the same sound, not as much. You have Not Like Us being West Coast beat and being more of a West Coast dance song, and you have Push-Ups, which it's just one of those songs that you can really just play on some shit. Not Like Us was a fire ass song, bro. The shit dropped out of nowhere, dead ass. I sped home to react to this shit. I will never forget that shit, because I literally came back from Savannah. I was in downtown Atlanta, and I had to speed home, because by the time I got to where I was, they said that Kendrick released, so I had to go home. Not Like Us was mainly Kendrick Lamar doubling down on the whole Drake being up shit. Now, since we're talking about that, the clip with him being on stage with the 17-year-old that happened like around like 10 years ago, she ended up coming out and saying that it was Drake's entourage that invited her onto the stage, and it wasn't Drake exactly that invited her onto the stage. Either way, it's still a weird situation that his entourage didn't ask for her age or anything like that, because I know damn well if it was me, bro, if I'm on stage and I invite up on stage, then I'm gonna have to ask for your age, because Drake kissed her or some shit. I don't know what happened. I'm just going based off what niggas said on Twitter. You see what I'm saying? So I really don't know. But let's put that comment on the screen one more time, okay? It's niggas like this. It's niggas like this that's trying to justify the age and consent. Let me give you a fact check right here. Let me give you a life lesson, okay? Let me tell you some shit they don't teach in school. Let me tell you some shit real quick, right? You have state law and you have federal law. Now, depending on what your state say, some states say the age of consent is 17. Some say 18. Georgia, I think is it 18 or 17? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the state of Georgia is, but that's besides the point. Right? For example, he said Colorado. Colorado, the age of consent is 17, right? Okay, federal law. The federal law of the United States says, and I quote, let's pull this up for the niggas that don't know. Federally, I'm not talking about state. U.S. federal age of consent. He said 17 for Colorado. Okay, nigga, if over the age of 18, meaningful consent is presumed. Okay, listen, niggas don't know. Federal is over the state. It's always been like that. The feds is here. State is right under that. The feds can come lock you up right now. You with a 17-year-old, right? For example, the nigga that said that comment, let's say he's with a 17-year-old, since he's trying to justify the age of consent is 17. You're with a 17-year-old and you're 22, 23, right? Your state won't give a fuck because the age of consent is 17. But the federal government can come get you and lock you up for that, and you can't do nothing about it. The state don't matter at that point. If the feds come get you, the feds, federal, if they come get you, you're done. It's no getting out of that. Just like with all these weed dispensaries, LA, Detroit, Oklahoma, all these places where weed is legal, that is state bound, not federal bound. Federal bound, guess what? Marijuana is illegal, so they can come The feds can really come lock y'all niggas up if they really wanted to. Niggas don't know all that. They don't know all that though. They don't know all that. They just trying to out here justify. They trying to justify Drake hanging, doing what he did on stage with a 17-year-old. Oh, the age of consent in Colorado was 17. So shut the fuck up, nigga. Pedophile ass nigga. But there hasn't been anybody else that has came forward and said anything about Drake, and there's nothing really on it. It's nothing really on both of them, bro. We don't know who's telling the truth and who's lying right now, so I really don't know. Having the cover art as Drake's address is crazy as hell, bro. From the aspect of it, niggas was saying, I know I said this man Kendrick isn't trying to make some lit shit. This man Kendrick is trying to break this nigga Drake down, and he ended up making a dance song. Kendrick Lamar dead ass made a dance song, bro. And it was actually fine. I'm like, hold on, like this shit actually hit. From the bars within the song, the A minor bar, that's tough. That is tough. But Push-Ups by Drake, the first beat of this shit, it was cool. I said that it was more better as a song than it was a diss, and I really did fuck with it. The first beat, it was cool. I was like, okay, it's all right. But once the mastered version of the song came out, I was like, okay, I see. The second beat ended up making it a better diss in my opinion, but it was still a fire-ass song. Now, in between both of these, bruh, it's hard to choose. It's hard to choose one or another, bruh. I'm just giving it a buck. It's hard to choose one or another between Not Like Us and Push-Ups, because these are both fire-ass songs. Now, for all the niggas down below in the comments saying I was biased, nigga, bro, listen, if you're a Drake fan and you think that every song by Drake within this whole diss between these two have been fire, you're being biased. Same thing for the Kendrick Lamar side. If you think every song that Kendrick Lamar dropped was better than Drake's, you're being biased. You see what I'm saying? You can't, y'all niggas say I'm biased, but the niggas that say I'm biased haven't even watched the other videos, so y'all really can't talk shit at all. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm really not gonna lie with this shit. I can't choose between one or the other, bro. I really can't choose between one or the other with this shit. So with that being the case, bro, I'm gonna have to give it to Not Like Us and give it to Push-Ups, bro. Both of these songs was hard as hell. Both of these songs are definitely hits in my opinion, bro. You can play Not Like Us in a club. You can play Push-Ups in a club. Since we've seen Not Like Us being played on the West Coast a lot, it was literally just played at the Nuggets and Timberwolves game on TV. It was played on TV during the commercial break. It was literally played during the commercial break. So that song is literally about to be his first solo #1, I believe, on Billboards. I believe that's about to be Kendrick Lamar first #1 from what I saw earlier today. I think he's tied for #1 and 2 with 2 of his songs. I think with Euphoria and with Not Like Us. So listen, that song was hard as hell. Drake shit was hard as hell. I can obviously see now when Drake released Push-Ups, it was more of a warning shot, because to go back on what I said about the Family Matters, it Push-Ups, the end of that song was the beat that was used on Family Matters. That's another reason why I like Push-Ups as well, because he ended up doing a continuation of the beat that was at the end. It's like, nigga, I'm giving you a warning, don't make me press that red button. That's literally what it was to me with that shit at the end. I was really trying to keep it PG. But yeah, bro, I definitely have these two songs right here tied up. So now we have it 3-2 right now. If I was to use this list, it'll be shit, Kendrick Lamar compared to Push-Ups. I don't know. You can't really compare the 3, because it's like Euphoria has 3 beats. This only has 1 beat. You see what I'm saying? So it's not really a fair comparison to even compare shit in chronological order. So that's why I ended up doing it like this. Now, the last 2 songs, we have Meet the Grams and The Heart Part 6, bro. Now listen, Meet the Grams was the real shocker song, because it dropped like 10 to 15 minutes after Family Matters by Drake, and the beat alone is scary as hell. It was produced by The Alchemist. It's one of those dark genre songs. The first minute and 20 seconds was dedicated towards this man Drake's son Adonis. You know how crazy you gotta be to dedicate 1 minute and 20 seconds towards another nigga, son. And when I say crazy, I don't mean that is kind of lunatic. That's lunatic as hell to do. But from a musical standpoint, just having that happen was like, bro, what the fuck is really going on in between these two niggas? And then the middle part of the song was dedicated towards Drake's dad, Dennis, and Drake's mom as well. And this is also when we found out about the whole sex offender shit and the pedophilia shit that was going on allegedly. That's going on allegedly in OVO. Like I said, we don't have any proof of anything. That would be literally the main way to prove on who won, bro. And also we found out allegedly that Drake has an 11-year-old daughter that we didn't even know about. You see what I'm saying? But all this shit is alleged. During that time Meet the Grams was released, Drake went on his Instagram story and posted that he said something like, if I do have a daughter, I'll quit music right now and go work for DJ Academics or some shit. He said some shit like that. During that time, it's like, okay, you're addressing that, but you're not saying nothing about the sex offender shit. It was just crazy during that time. Just having Kendrick drop 15 minutes after Drake did, that made me think that this nigga is ahead of the game. Like, this man already knew what Drake was gonna say before he said it, which ended up leading to Not Like Us being dropped, where he doubled down on the whole pedophilia shit. Now we get into the Heart Part 6. I really see the Heart Part 6 as Drake waving the white flag. Now I know it's gonna be people in the comments that's like, no, Drake wasn't waving the white flag because you didn't listen to the song correctly. Bro, if I pull up the lyrics right now and y'all see this shit, what does this bar mean right here? Y'all tell me in the comments, what does this bar mean? Because y'all niggas steady saying that Drake didn't wave the white flag, but if you look at this bar right here, I don't want to diss you anymore. This really got me second guessing, okay? This really got me second guessing the beef. Do we even have to click on this? Let's see what they say. Let's see what Genius says about it. One thing I will say, bro, it's niggas that explain other people's songs for me that I don't like necessarily, cause it's some shit that we don't really know. Like, to have a fan, cause that's all this Genius shit is. It's really just fans putting this shit in. It's not Drake himself or his management putting shit into Genius and saying this is what exactly this means. That's why Genius be getting people to explain their lyrics so we'll know what the hell is going on. But the way I took this bar, I don't want to diss you anymore, literally is just Drake waving the white flag. That is the way that I took it. But with the news that we got today, DJ Academics said before Drake house got shot up today, it was supposed to be another diss dropping today. Hopefully we still end up getting this shit, but it's niggas that's taking this shit way too serious that's not even involved in this shit. Cause I know this man Kendrick ain't calling those shots to try to Drake. Like, it just don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? He wouldn't do that. I don't see K-Dot really just doing that shit. It'll be too obvious anyways. You see what I'm saying? Another thing about the Heart Part 6, it was Dave Free Part 2. It was just him saying, Dave Free fucked your bitch, Dave Free fucked your bitch, Dave Free fucked your bitch. And asserting the fact that Kendrick was molested or some shit, when Kendrick obviously said he wasn't. But that just leads to the simple fact we don't know who's telling the truth and who the fuck is lying. Cause Kendrick said during that song, I forgot what the song was. I'm not listen, I'm not a Kendrick fan, for real. I'm not a day one Kendrick fan, so y'all know the song I'm talking about. Kendrick said he wasn't, but this man Drake saying he was. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's making up a false narrative. All this shit really is surrounded by false narratives. We don't know what's true and what's fake right now. But Drake just throwing in somebody's face, even if he was, you see what I'm saying? That's not some shit to just throw in a nigga face. He was haha, just to try to flip it back onto Kendrick. That's literally what he just did. He tried to flip it back onto Kendrick. So I get that part, but that's not really some cool shit to do. But the bar at the end of this song where he was talking to Whitney, saying, what he say? It's right here. Hold on. Here it go right here. And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit you back, it's a lot safer. Listen, hey, Drake, I salute to you for that. That's a fire ass bar. I don't know if the shit with Kendrick and his wife are true at all either. You see what I'm saying? It's just a lot of he say, she say shit going on with the beef. Like, it's no nigga that's posting the receipts, letting us know what's real and what's fake. But yeah, I really just saw the song as Drake waving the white flag and saying that this man Kendrick was lying about majority of the shit that he was saying. Drake also said that he set this whole shit up, planned it for a week, saying that he got a daughter, and if he did do that, that's smart. But what are the odds that he really did that shit, that he really got somebody to feed Kendrick this information? In this case, bro, I feel like it's more to tell with this beef, bro. I really feel like it's more to tell with this beef, but we will never know. The Heart Part 6 was a response. Between these two, bro, I see the Heart Part 6, I'm gonna keep saying it, I see the Heart Part 6 as Drake waving the white flag. That's just how I took the diss. Now, for all y'all Drake fans, y'all probably took it a different way. Now, during my The Heart Part 6 video, it was niggas in the comments that was saying it's easy for Drake to prove the receipt. How y'all niggas really don't know shit on both sides. Y'all really don't know shit at all. Y'all just saying what y'all think. That's literally what y'all doing, is saying what y'all think. Because if that was the case, if the things that Drake or the things that Kendrick Lamar was saying was factual evidence and wasn't alleged, then don't you think they would have came out and made sure that we seen the receipts of everything that's going on, just so somebody can have a little bit of leverage? Because right now it's just he say, she say. I seen a comment on Twitter. It said, if Drake lied, Kendrick won. If Kendrick lied, Drake won. That's how I see it, bro. That's literally how I see it. But we just comparing songs. So yeah, bro, let's get back to the songs. Now, which song would I prefer between the two? I compared Meet the Grams and the Heart Part 6, with Meet the Grams being more of a darker song, the Heart Part 6 being more of a chill song, but on that wave of just Drake just talking his shit. Meet the Grams was the same way. Kendrick was talking his shit. He was saying what he needed to say. And between these two songs right here, I would have to choose. The Heart Part 6, as a song, it was fine. It was more of just Drake responding to shit. Meet the Grams was the pipe bomb, as of sorts, to everything that has allegedly been going on. It had me like, hold on, what the hell is really going on? This man Drake has another kid. Like, during that time, during that initial reaction, it's like, oh shit, where does man Kendrick getting his information from? Like, is he telling the truth or is he lying? And it had Twitter buzzing, bro. Meet the Grams had Twitter buzzing more than the Heart Part 6, and that's just facts. The like and dislike ratio between Meet the Grams and the Heart Part 6 is two different things. The Heart Part 6, I think this has more dislikes than it has likes. It literally has more dislikes than it has likes, bruh. So if y'all think I'm really about to choose that shit, it was a fire song. I just think that it was Drake waving the white flag. So with that being the case, I would give Meet the Grams the W on that. And y'all see right here, bruh. Y'all see right here, I have Kendrick Lamar and Drake 4-2. 4-2, bruh. Now, it would be different if, for example, let's say Family Matters was split up into 3 other songs. If that was the case, Drake would probably have the upper hand right now. Drake would have the upper hand right now if he would have did that shit. Tailor Made Freestyle, I didn't really fuck with it. As a song, it was cool. As a diss though, it was cool. It was more to get Kendrick attention than anything, but I just didn't fuck with the whole AI shit, bro. I just couldn't get with it. Yes, it's creative, but at the same time, it's like, if anybody else was to do the AI shit, people would call them corny. You see what I'm saying? Drake is the only nigga that I know can get away with that. Cause I said it was corny. Niggas down below in the comments talk about, hey bro, it's not corny. That's actually creative. I feel it. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But I really hate how some people make it seem like it's wrong to have an opinion on what they think is best. Or it's wrong to be a fan of your favorite artist. It's nothing wrong with being a fan of your favorite artist. Being a big fan of your favorite artist. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just some of y'all niggas take shit to heart. Like real shit. Drake and Kendrick Lamar, they don't know us at all. We're literally just fans. We're spectators in the beef. We're literally spectators in a beef. They don't know us. Like, that right there is considered dick riding. You like everything by your favorite artist, but when they're beefing with another nigga, you're like, oh no, I don't care about, for example, I don't care about what Drake gotta say. I don't care about what Drake gotta say. Kendrick Lamar, every song that he made was fire. Every song that Drake released during this beef was ass. That's being biased. Y'all niggas want to say I'm biased? That's really being biased right there. Y'all not looking at it from a 50-50 standpoint. I'm standing in the middle of this shit. Niggas, bro, I guarantee you people gonna have different thoughts about this list. People are gonna have different thoughts about this list, but let it be what it is. Y'all can't get mad at me about my opinion. If y'all have a problem with it, just let me know y'all favorite songs down below in the comments. I really don't care, because y'all niggas really like to take shit to heart, bro. But other than that, man, hopefully it's not over. I still feel like there's more ahead in the future, hopefully, with this beef right here in terms of getting songs released. Like I said before, Drake house did get shot up, so that might just have Drake, I wouldn't say shook, but that might just have Drake like, okay, I really don't want to do this shit anymore, because people's lives are getting put at risk just for the sake of our entertainment. In a way, it's not even that, it's just people being dumb, people that's not a part of this shit just doing shit. You see what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all list would look like down below in the comments. What songs would y'all put head to head? Do y'all think I did the right job by putting Euphoria against Family Matters, knowing that both of these songs had 3 beats? These two right here, I feel like these two right here, you can't really change these around or put these anywhere else on the list. These two are the ones that I feel like would have to go against each other. What would y'all put Not Like Us up against? What would y'all put Push Ups up against? What would y'all put Meet the Grams up against, or The Heart Part 6? Y'all can let me know down below in the comments. But other than that, man, hopefully we get more shit in the future from these two niggas, because YouTube, social media, everything has been buzzing. DJ Academics has been the GOAT of this whole shit, the GOAT of this whole beef since it started. This man has been giving us the insiders when Drake is releasing and all that shit. So shout out to DJ Academics, man. But y'all let me know y'all list down below in the comments, bro. If y'all saying I'm being biased, y'all being biased, because at the end of the day, y'all probably fans of Drake and think every song that he released was fire as hell. Y'all probably fans of Kendrick Lamar and think every song that Drake released was ass. So hey man, y'all just let me know down below in the comments. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to go like, comment, subscribe for need for more videos coming, some more content coming soon. You already know what time it is, man. Make sure you follow the Kick, follow the Twitch, and also join the Discord down below in the description. But hey man, it's be your boy, That Boy Deli. Oh, I'm gone, man.